This thing on?
Swear to God, if it's out of focus, it's not my fault. Testing, 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 testing. Okay, that sounds good.
What was the most important moment in my life? I guess my go-to answer would be when I tried at something really hard and I succeeded. That's probably what my teachers, my mentors, probably my parents would want me to say, but I don't know. I guess, was there ever a time where I really applied myself at something and then succeeded? I mean, probably, but what even is a moment? How can it describe you? It's just an infinitely small amount of time. It's not even quantifiable. It's a time that occupies both the present and the past simultaneously. It is essentially a picture captured of your perception of the world. These moments are then strung together by our stream of consciousness into memories that we store in our brains. But these memories themselves are imagined. They are only the important moments that our consciousness has deemed essential to our survival. So our memories are no more than a rough sketch of individual moments that have changed over time. And as these moments pass, our bodies and brains change. At any given moment, we are different from the last. So if we're constantly changing with every moment that passes, and every moment that passes is 1/infinity seconds long, are you the same person from moment to moment? Okay, we get it, Alex, you live in the moment, blah, blah. Shut up. Very few people take the time to sit and think about the world that they live in. They either derive their views from faith or what other people have told them. But in my opinion, the only real way to know who and what you are is taking what you know, not what anyone else told you, and not even the world perceived through your senses, and using logic to make it into something that makes sense, right? So what do we know? Well, we're thinking, right? I think, therefore I am, and all that. But, what do you see? What do you hear? I mean, right now I see a camera. It's right in front of me. But you see me holding my phone in front of the camera filming you. And what do we hear? Well, you hear what's coming through this microphone right here, through your ears. And I hear myself through my ears. Can we trust these senses? Can we be sure any of it is even real? Our eyes only see a fraction of the spectrum of light. We can't see microwaves or UV light. And our ears only hear a fraction of the spectrum of sound. And the data taken from these senses is then compressed and uploaded to our brains, where they interpreted and stored infallible memories. So I guess we could be living in a simulation. No, wait, of course we are. Our senses and brain are working in conjunction to simulate the world around us. Every moment you've been alive, woken up, ate, fallen asleep, has just been a stream of snapshots that has slowly grown blurry over time. I think these stupid kind of philosophical and existential questions, they don't really mean that much to anybody, right? You're still going to live your life exactly the same. But I think it's important sometimes that we just think about that, where we came from, what we're doing here, because it makes you really see the world for what it is. It can give you a new perspective that really everything is meaningless. I mean, it probably is. From what we know, well, as I just talked about, we really don't know anything, and everything is just kind of a simulation being played in our own heads. So I guess just live your life to the fullest. Make that simulation something worth living for.